Do you have a favorite joke you'd like to tell?
Yeah, hopefully I can get through it without. I haven't done it in a long time. I used to actually close my show with this. It's a boy who has a school field trip that day, goes to the zoo. They see everything. They see the lions, the tigers, the bears on line. And they get to the elephant cage, and the little boy turns to his teacher and goes, "Teacher, what's that thing hanging off from the elephant? That thing, that big long thing? What's that thing hanging off from the elephant?" And she goes, "Oh my God, that's nothing. Go back to the bus." So he gets home, and his dad comes home from work and says, "Hey son, you know, we got your report card today, where you were out. How was the school field trip? We went to the zoo, Dad. Well, you got all A's. I'm pretty impressed by that. You never get all A's. You're like kind of the dumbest student ever." He goes, "Anything you want to do this weekend, we're going to do. With Dad, we went to school. With the school, we took a field trip to the zoo, and went to the zoo, and I want to go back to the zoo because I didn't get to see everything." He goes, "Well, son, absolutely." So on Saturday, they go to the zoo, and they see everything. They see the lions, the tigers, the bears. Oh my. And they get back to the elephant cage. He goes, "Dad, I went to when I was here at the school field trip, I turned to the teacher and I was like, we got to the elephant and I had a question and she wouldn't answer it for me. She's mean. Well, what's your question, son? I'm your father. I'll answer anything." It was, "Okay, Dad, what's that thing hanging off from the elephant? That long thing hanging off from the elephant." "That's the trunk, son." No, I know what the trunk is. That's not the trunk. I knew what that was. Thing in the back, the big thing. That's the tail, son. No, not the trunk, not the tail. The thing in the middle, that really big thing. Because I asked a teacher and she said it was nothing. And he goes, "Well, that's because your teacher's spoiled." That's a great old joke.
That's funny.
It's like my favorite old joke.
Wow.
That's a good joke. I don't know a lot of old jokes. You know, when I first played Vegas the first time, like in the 90s, Martin from Martin and Ross. This is very funny. It's like, sounds very Jerry Lewis, like very telethon-y. Folks, if we could be serious for a moment. No, Martin from Martin and Ross would come back and hang out with the comics. And I was sitting in the green room, and every time he would tell a story, it was an old joke, and I had no idea. And he'd go, "So, you know," I'd see him say something, whatever, and I'd go, "Really?" And he'd go, "This is an old joke. How do you not know all these jokes? Like, how are you a comic?" And he did that to me for like the entire 4 days or 5 days that he came by to see the show. He'd come back and hang out. He told an old joke, and I had no idea. I know no old jokes. So that's weird. I think stand-up should know old. I'd like to know 3.
Yeah.
Comics should know old jokes.
Yeah.
I just don't know any.